our use case 6, find out if there are PCs with a security product installed but are not activated yet. So again, we will have to write two conditions. One thing is we want to find out whether a security product is installed. Second thing is we want to find out the activation is not done. So there will be two conditions. So operations should be AND because we want both conditions to be true. Let's go and create a dynamic group. Now what we want to find out is security product not installed, a product installed but not activated. Let's say not activated security product instead of okay, that's fine. Product. Let's go to template. New template. Not activated security products. So first thing I want to check is whether the product has some kind of security product installed. For that I will go to computer, manage product mask. Okay, is one off. So I can choose ESET is already chosen. ESET protected desktop is already chosen. Maybe I can choose file server as well, since I have file security and endpoint security both in place. Or if I have mobile security as well, I can include those also. Then the next rule should be functionality. I want to find out right problems. These are the problems. What's the problem? Functionality problem is product not activated. PP product not activated. Yeah, from this example you can see that there are so many other criteria that you can select. So you can think of use cases on your own where you can choose. So you can, for an example, device control is disabled. That means USB, there's no USB control on those PCs. So you can create a use case out of that. Likewise, device restart recommended. So for those cases, you can contact the user, or maybe you can create a task, client task to display a notification to the user that they have to restart the computer. Likewise, you can create your own use cases out of these. So I'm doing one example so that you get the idea and you can use it to create your own use cases. So where were we want product not activated. Product not activated, right? Found. Then again I'm putting the rule. Okay, right now rule is complete. What I want is, and all these three should be true for my rule to be executed correctly. Let's see. Oh, there's one. There's an existing product activation task called AV plus ED activation. Let's try to activate using that task. We'll go back. Go here. There are two machines now. So what I can do is I can go Task. This is the one we were talking about. And trigger I can run them as soon as possible. That means I will activate all these two machines, but what I want to do is something advanced. I want to use join dynamic group trigger. So this task will be executed as soon as any computer joins this particular dynamic group. So whenever a machine is not activated and it joins this particular dynamic group, it will be automatically activated. So if you have something like this in place and the task derived, then on those cases you will not be able to, you won't have to go and activate create task and do all stuff to time to time activate the machines. This will take care of everything. Time based, if you want to limit the time of the validity of this task, you can do it here. Or statistical means you can limit it to 1 or 2 3 times, but I'm going to keep it as it is, and I'm going to click on finish. The problem now is it will not get that task that I created will not be effective on these two machines. Why is that? These two will not get activated. That's because that task will, the way I configured it, the triggering point is when it is joining this particular dynamic group. Now these two have already joined the dynamic group, so that point is passed. So whenever a new computer joins, only that will get executed. So for these two machines, however, I will have to manually run the task. Hope you understood the different two different use cases properly. Okay, it has finished on one machine. Now customer's laptop should be activated.